Yeah guys, if you also have a Kitchenaid Stand Mixer, then I have an absolute must attachment, especially for this summer, and even more if you have small children. But of course you can also use it for your drinks or whatsoever. And this is an ice shaving attachment with coarse and fine blades. So you have two options to make perfect summer drinks, ice cones, whatsoever, and it includes even 8 molds. Of course, you can also use your own ice cubes, but here with these ice molds, it works even better. And we can produce everything in below 1 minute, but let's take it out of the box and see how this really works. And so here we have everything nicely packaged, nicely protected, well organized. Comes with these instructions manual, but it's not a huge thing, so it should be easy to read, easy to follow. Then we get these ice cube molds. They come also with some solid lids, so you don't have to be worried about spills. Make sure that all the parts which are in contact with the ice are nicely washed with some mild detergent, and then rinse thoroughly. To fill the cups, use fresh filtered water or even bottled water, and do not overfill, just fill them to the filling line. Then close them properly, put them into the freezer, wait 24 hours and you're ready to go. By the way, they are really solid cups, not hard plastic thing, but really good quality. And here the main device. The handling of the attachment is pretty easy. One of the blades is already installed. When we want to switch it out, we rotate clockwise, take it out, and add the other one. Nicely align it, push it inside, and then secure it counterclockwise. By the way, also these parts here and also the container for the ice are washable, but not the upper main device. And so to attach it, we have to remove this screw, open the lid. Of course, we need to remove also other containers. And now we have to align this pin here to the notch. Just turn it a little bit left and right so we can add it properly till there's no gap here anymore, and then secure it again with the screw. During the whole process, make sure that the machine, of course, is unplugged. There's a pusher here on top with a spring, so you can just pull it out. So it's fully loaded. After that, to push on the ice and to load the ice, we have to also rotate this clockwise from underneath. So we have this nice opening, and so we can fill the ice. Of course, best is to use the ice pucks, which we produce with the original ice molding. And also a good thing, if you temper the ice a little bit, take the ice pucks out of the freezer, wait for 10 minutes till it's not so cold anymore, then you will have better results. In the front here we have an arrow, and here we have a lock icon. So push it up in the unlocked position and then twist it counterclockwise. And now we have to put something underneath to catch the shaved ice. On top we release this pusher here by just pulling out here. Of course, it won't go fully down because we have the ice here inside. And now it's time to plug in the machine and turn it on. Go to the highest speed. You can see it has already been doing a pretty good job. Always make sure that you're using the highest speeds. So I go to the very end of the ice. And so it's finished now, has used up all the ice. Yeah, using a spoon to show you here how nice this is. Absolutely awesome. And so I fill up here a little bit. For me, it doesn't have to be large. Adding here a little bit of mocha flavor. So let's see how this works with the other blade. Switching now to this one. Loading new ice. Doesn't have to be full. Secure it again. Release the pusher and turn it on again with the other blade. Yeah, full load of shaved ice in just a little bit more than 10 seconds. Watch this thing here. Absolutely awesome. Even finer than the last one before. Would be absolutely perfect for a really nice snow cone. So it's definitely a good thing to see that it also works with normal ice cubes. But if it has to be super, super fluffy, pretty much like fresh Rocky Mountain snow, then it only works with the ice packs. It takes also a little bit longer to shave, but the result, of course, is much finer, much more fluffy. Yeah, I would say it doesn't get much better than that. And especially compared to these full-size ice shaving machines, which are super, super difficult to clean, almost impossible to empty, and can produce a lot of leaks. I can tell you we already had that. So a huge advantage compared to these ones. Seems to be a solid construction, good quality, easy to assemble, easy to clean, easy to use. And so if you're interested, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description so you can check it out and order one for you if you like. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments or want to share your own experience with this ice shaving machine, then just let us know down in the feedback area. I'm always happy to talk about these things, and if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.